Guys, Ogs here from the US. Thank you for watching. Today I am going to talk about Gianfranco Zola, a Chelsea legend, a hero that gave me a lot of joys. And this is going to be a very controversial topic because if you are a sorry boy, you are going to hate me. And if you think outside the box, you will understand what I'm trying to say. Gianfranco Zola was Sarri's assistant, and I was expecting him to promote some youth from the academy, or at least have very good understanding when it comes to youth, because he was a young player at some point and you will expect something different from him. But every time he was given a chance to go to the media, he said things that I didn't really appreciate, especially about Callum Hudson-Odoi. Yes, I know I might be biased because of my obsession about the youth, but they are youth and youth. They are 18 years old and 18 years old. And Hudson-Odoi is one of a kind. Green just gave an interview and said everybody in the dressing room wanted Hudson-Odoi to play in the first team. And there are some players that personally confronted Mauricio Sarri to demand that he used Hudson-Odoi, but Sarri didn't want to do it. So before you attack me and start insulting me, you can start insulting Robert Green. Looking back, I understand that Zola was just doing what he was supposed to do. Do you believe really that Zola had any power to contradict his boss? Sarri was his boss, and he was supposed to say certain things to please his boss. Mauricio Sarri's position was that you can't be good if you are 18 years old, and Zola had just to follow. So looking back, I don't blame him, but I'm just talking about it because of the interview that just came out from Green, and that makes me feel like I was right at the time protesting against Zola and against Sarri.
Liam?
Is still finding it difficult to break into this team, and that's something that's worrying a lot of supporters, given everything that went on with Bayern Munich in January. Do you, as a coaching staff, still feel that sense of urgency to make him feel valued and involved in what you're doing?
Sorry, but I disagree on this. He's always on the edge of the team. He's always, as soon as there is an opportunity, he plays. Sometimes from the beginning, sometimes he comes on, like yesterday. So I think the manager is giving him plenty of reasons to make him feel involved and wanted. Again, I want to stress it out. There are not many 18 years old in Europe playing for top clubs that they are playing as much as he's doing. There might be one. He's playing, and and again, on top of that, I add he's a player that we appreciate, and we believe is growing up, and he has a bright future in this club. Maurizio likes the whole coaching group likes him. Again, please, you need to understand that this is is surrounded by top players, and top players, you have to work hard to be better than them, and that's what we want him. We want to make sure that he plays, but also he keeps improving because he can still do better than he's doing.
Yep, you heard it. Zola said that everybody around Hudson-Odoi was better at the time, but I remember everybody wanted Willian out, Pedro out at the time. I am not talking about this season where somehow Willian is pretty good and he deserves his place in the first team. But last season, unless you are a liar or a hypocrite, you will admit that we all wanted Willian out and Pedro out. But I understand there are so many people out there who always flip-flop depending on the result. I believe Zola didn't mean anything that he said, and I'm so grateful that we have a great coaching staff at Chelsea who understand how to use youth based on merit and not on their age. Thank you for watching. Come on, you Blues.